Good evening, everybody. So, I hope you had a great time and a wonderful start into the new year. I know I haven't been on video for quite a while. I say that every time. And every time I think I'll change that, but then I don't for whatever reason. So, but here I am now. I have put up quite a lot of writing. I have seen a lot in the astrology. I have heard a lot of videos about all kinds of things, not so much about the news and the current happenings. I'm personally not too, how to say that, not too focused on those matters anymore. I have realized, and I would like to share that even so I have made the experiences before, I was kind of dragged in. There were hardly any other scenes. The people always talk, and I'm no exception to that, about those things which are just most current and which are most pressing in that way. And as we all are in one way or another affected by all these happenings, the lockdowns, the virus, whatever, however we look at it, there are many different viewpoints. Wherever the truth is, probably somewhere in the middle. One thing is sure, that we focus on, there we are. That's simple as that. And when we are trapped in those negative spirals, we become sick in whatever form. We attract what we focus on. We attract what we are afraid of because we focus on those fears. Now, I have talked a lot about polarities. We all know how they work. And it's not about cutting them out or anything alike, but we have to be aware of them and how they work. So when we are trapped and focused on one part, we miss the whole other. And that's on both sides. So we have to integrate. We have to not being in this state of black and white, or how to say, all or nothing. It's mostly somewhere in between. We can integrate. If we do not like this, we may like another kind alike. So it's not either this or that. It's just like, yeah, it doesn't mean if I don't like this particular fruit that I don't like any fruit. Well, I don't like so many fruits. That's a personal thing anyway. So I'm more a vegetable type. So we have always these choices, and we have these polarities around us, and we choose the focus. And when we feel like we coming in this spiral of negativity, like we start to blame, we start to feel like a victim, we start to believe in this and that, and we cannot uh, whatever because of the. So that means we block. We block everything. We limit ourselves because we already say, oh, I can't this, I can't that. And we are in this spiral, as I say. It's all horrible, and look at how many people suffer and all of this. Yes, but we are not going to change that while in this negative spiral. We have to bring ourselves out of it and focus on that which is helpful. And when we are in this more positive state, we start to create. We start to create solutions, or at least ideas or ideals how it should be or could be and where we want to go. At least a direction. And that is a positive focus. It does not exclude the other, but just accepting it's there, and then we look for a solution instead of only blaming. Because blame doesn't bring us anywhere. And as I said, the negative spiral, it makes us ill. So that is a no go, or better not go. So, yeah, also in the astrology, we have so many energies around now. It's really, it's pressing, it's pushing. But there is no, how to say, there is no way out other than really living it. I think that is something we have forgotten, or many of us have forgotten in the last year. What is life? What is life for you? And that's what we all want to, right? I mean, we want to have a life, whatever that may mean for us. What we would say we value, we like, we are passionate about, we are enjoying, and whatever, all these uplifting things. We not had a lot of those, or not easily accessible, because maybe we just had to find out what that really is for each of us individually. We all have our reason, our purpose, if you want. But if we put too much of that, we limit ourselves as well. I mean, just take the flow. If we say, only this, and then maybe tomorrow you want something else, and so you have already put you into this cage, can just like Okay, I try this, I try that. A bit of experimenting. Sometimes we just know what we don't want, but not clearly what we want. But maybe we have an idea about the direction, in what way, roughly, and then we have to see. We have to let it happen. If we are too much in the detail, too much in the I want it exactly this, and I want this and this car, and it has to have this and that color. Yeah, well, okay, but maybe tomorrow you suddenly see it, and somewhere else in the street, whatever, and then you say, oh, but that's another color. Actually, it doesn't look too bad like this. Different. Hmm, there you go. But if you narrow yourself, you cannot see that. That's what I mean. Don't take the openness from yourself away. Like like a wondrous child, we are in a time none of us knows where this will all lead to and how it will look like exactly after. One thing is clear, nothing will be as before. And that's always. If something new happens, we don't know. But that's not a bad thing. We, we may just not be as familiar with it. But hey, something new. We can go and explore. There are so many possibilities. It's limitless if you want. And that's the beauty of it, of what had happened. So it is horrible for many, but it always also includes a chance. And those are the energies around a lot of change, transformation, yeah, seeing clear the value system, evolution, growth. It's all there. Just need to see it and grab it and go with it, wherever it leads to. If we know already every day, oh, tomorrow will be like that, and after tomorrow the same, and then the same, isn't that totally boring? I mean, yeah, go within, explore what there is, explore what you want, who you are, and then do. Once we know that we create everything, every single thing, collectively, with everything I say or think, I feed the field, and that field is everywhere. I feed it, and each and every one of you is feeding it too. So what do we feed ourselves, and what do we feed out into the collective? That's how we create. That's how societies come up. That's how any system comes up. It's a manifestation of our collective thoughts and beliefs. For everybody there to take. So, which part of it do we take? And what are we radiating out and giving further into the field again? That's it. That's why with knowing about that and really feeling that, we know we have to use the positive, the creative thoughts to feed into the collective. And that's how we change the world. Not by blaming, oh, this one did that and that one did this, and now we wait for whoever to change whatever. No, we do it every day with our thoughts and with what we give out. So, that was my message for today. And when it comes to astrology, well, I have done some more writing and I will post that very soon as well. So I wish you all a wonderful and happy day. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will also put the link to my website in the description box. Yeah? Okay. See you soon again. Bye.